This is a workshop about concept art, and I want to just demonstrate how to transfer your ideas into a drawing, and you put it all together into one piece. Of things that has been used in concept art is actually materials that can be utilized in many things like video games or movies or anything that required development. So it's a good thing that we have utilization for the artwork that we can produce. So this is things that we can develop here. The first thing is you have to do is put in all ideas together. So as you can see here, it's a post-digital era, and let's say that the first thing is you divide those elements. So first you have a camera. This is how you gonna utilize this element to create the composition. So the composition is, let me just explain it here. Let's say this is the page, and this is the components inside the page. So how big or how small, how far, how close things can be shown. And I explained before the perspective, also elements that will help you develop something like that to give you a better composition elements. But now let's say first it's the camera that you're gonna use, and I'm gonna show you how to use this. The second thing is ideas. So what we try to achieve here, and this is where your mind is gonna go wild with your imagination. So assuming that the general theme is a post-digital era, which is we're talking about right now with all the high-tech development and digital life that we live in. And let's say this is gonna end later because it's easily hackable. This is just a hypothetical ideas, easily hackable, so it can be destroyed and erased. Okay, and there is nothing can control it. So what we do with those ideas now, the second thing is let's imagine that there's a sandstorm that actually buried the city. Okay, and there's nothing left except some monuments or some buildings, and it's destroyed. It's like an apocalypse in a sense, but it's just buried with sand. And this is just ideas. You can do, this is just a practice. You can do whatever you would like. So the first thing we can do is to achieve the composition in camera. We can do first the thumbnails. Thumbnails are just small squares, imagining that's a paper, and this is what we going to use as a quick example to show how you're gonna build the composition. So here in the idea of the sand, let's say the sand is burying the town and there are buildings, and there's a statue here, it used to be, or a robotic statue that been buried and only his head is showing and the sand goes into his mouth. So this gives you the scale of what happened actually. That's mean the sand is buried everything if this was a statue, and the statue in modern life can be robotic. So I'm just putting all ideas together. Okay. Now, let's see how this is gonna work with this composition. Okay. All right. Let's see if this is the horizon, and this is the head. Okay, of the robot that has been buried by sand, and now we put it here in the middle, but we can adjust it. Let's see another thumbnail. Let's say the sand is going this way. They're giving us two dead spaces here, which there's nothing in it. And if we tilted the face to the right, maybe this is better. Let's lower. I think this is better than this one. This is symmetrical. If it was like dead in the center, and I like this one half, and the mouth is like open here. The sand just goes into, and we have this space here, this space here. It's balanced, as you can see. To create a thumbnails first is very important, because this will gonna develop into a big piece. Sideway, I was gonna try this side. So let's say the head is here, and there are buildings here. Maybe bigger. I don't know. I think I'd go with this one. But as you can see here, how you actually build those pieces together to show it. Okay. Now, let's design the face. Let's see how is this actually we're gonna work with. Let's say the head, we know how to develop the sand, but something important here is designing. Let's see how the head is gonna be. So I have no idea That's why I want to share just the process with you here. So you can see how things develop. Okay, I want the skull to be bigger because let's say bigger skull. And I don't use any reference right now, but you can if you want to. This is just you go with your imagination. I'm not using reference. I just want to try to see if I come up with something different. Because sometimes you get inspired to school, but there's no really original idea. Nothing against inspiration. Okay. Let's say that the face is divided into maybe the eyes should be here. The placement of the eyes. No. The jaw. Okay. Now it's gonna turn into a skull, but I don't want it to be a skull. So how we change that? Okay, if this piece developed covering this nose area. So these, these are maybe the eyes. No nose, so make it flat. Pieces here connected to build the structure of the face. Simple shape. Okay. Now let's say the mouth like that. These are like long LEDs. And let's change here a little bit. Okay. It looks like now the headpiece is separate. Okay. No, I don't like this. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, I like this. plate and this side, this side. If we put like 2 holes here, no. So, in this case, maybe we put like cables and we can add it together in a different in the actual positioning for the face when we start doing the artwork, but okay. And I'm gonna discover like when the face is, when the mouth is open, how it looks like. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use. Go with the edge. This is a graphite. I'm gonna use charcoal. So, don't forget the thumbnail. That's where the sand, maybe a little bit. Now, let's place the head. Center line. Okay. I'm gonna erase this later, but we have to place the face first. And you can tilt it if you wanna the work to help you. You can't tilt it like that, so you can transfer this to this. Okay, now the jaw is gonna expand, drop, because we're gonna open the mouth. The sand line will be Okay, let's erase. Okay, now let's add some sand in here using soft charcoal. Just cover the area. Just add a tone. Now we add where the eyes are. Nose and so if the light source from the back, this is going to be the dark area, but the light's going to come in this way. Okay, so let's add some. If the light comes from here, from this side, maybe a distant horizon. That's the far area, which should be fade. And the sand, it has mixed edges. Now let's soften. Get some darkness in the sky to balance here. Use a pencil. Let's add some shadow in here. Create some highlights here. And these planes are facing the light, so give the shadow to the whole head. This was a quick demonstration on how to build some ideas into concept arts, and I'll do more in the future. so you can actually practice more. So for now, this is a very easy concept to do it. There are more details you can add, but I will see you in the next video.